Do this before anything else to create a fortune online. That's what I titled today's video. Again, it's very important to focus during this video because I'm going to reveal how to create your FCP or your favorite client profile and write your client avatar, which will show that you understand your target audience more than they understand themselves. Don't mind my wet hair. I just come back from the gym. I wanted to create this video for you and create value for you guys. So buckle up and let's go to the Google Doc. Okay, great. So today's video is about the FCP, your favorite client profile and client avatar. Again, do this before anything else to create a fortune online, because the more you understand your client avatar, the more you'll create resonating messages and the more you'll make money. Right, great. So the purpose of this worksheet is to paint a clear picture of your FCP or the favorite client profile. So what is FCP and why is it important? FCP stands for favorite client profile. Okay, client avatar. So one, we only want to work with people who fit our criteria, because it sucks if we work with people who don't fit our criteria. It will be a hell. So we want to create things that are smooth for both of us, the client and us, so we get them results without any headaches. And we do that by asking ourselves, we want to ask ourselves, who is our ideal client, the FCP? In a dream world, if I can attract any client I want to work with, what qualities does this client have to make it easier for me to get them results? Okay. Two is to understand the story of our client avatar. So because if we understand our FCP, creating marketing messages that resonates with your audience will be easier to make, we'll build trust faster, and people will buy from us because they know that we understand them on a deeper level. Okay, there is a saying, if you understand people's problem more than they understand themselves, they assume that you have the solution. And of course we have the solution, and they will trust you, and they will bond with you. They become from followers, they turn into fans, and from fans into clients. Okay, so for two reasons we need to create this. I know many people don't talk about this, but I want to create value for you guys. You need to understand your FCP, your client avatar. And we do that because first we want to attract people who we want to work with, and two, because we want to understand their story. So here's an example of my FCP criteria. So here's an example of my FCP criteria. So for example, my FCP favorite client profile, I'll be selling my coaching program to people who, one, they can afford my services, cash, credit, loans. Two, dedicated and committed to reach their goals. Three, disciplined, willing to implement the RPA, the results producing activities. Four, understand that they need to track their performance and that it takes time and consistency to see results. And five, self-reliant, don't complain, they take responsibility for their actions. Of course, if they had the inevitable roadblock, they are welcome to ask me questions. We have the one-on-one support, we have the calls support, but I don't like people who complain. I want people who are self-reliant, because that's one of the qualities of winners. Okay, so these are my criteria. So for you, you can create your FCP criteria list here. Basically list everything that you want your ideal client, your favorite client profile to have. Okay. Second is writing your client avatar. It's important to write your client avatar because this will give you a deep understanding of your audience. So answer the following questions in order to write a client avatar paragraph, describing the day of your FCP, your favorite client profile. Give them a gender, name, and age. So here are the questions. Okay. 23 questions. Answer these questions. Do a research for your market. Do a research for your audience, for your client avatar, and answer these questions to write your avatar. So, what's their story? One, what's their story? Two, what do they do when they wake up? Three, how do they start their day? Four, what do they eat for breakfast and with whom? Five, who do they say good morning first to? Six, what do they do before they start work? Seven, what do they do during work? 8. What do they eat for lunch and with whom? 9. What do they do after work? 10. Do they have a family, friends? 11. What do they eat for dinner and with whom? 12. What do they do before they sleep? 13. What wakes them at night and why they are staring at the ceiling? That's deep. 14. What do they consistently think about? 15. What do they feel? 16. What's their biggest pain, frustrations regarding business? 17. What's their biggest desired income goal? 18. What's their biggest challenge to reach their goal? Basically, you can change this for if you're selling fitness, so you can say regarding fitness. Okay. What's their biggest desire, income goal regarding fitness again. What's their biggest challenge to reach their goal? 19. What do they think they need to fix their challenge? 20. What do they secretly want more than anything? 21. What's their hobbies? 22. What do they do on the weekend? 23. How can I help them remove their pain and take them from their current painful situation to their desired goals? Guys, if you answer all of these questions, you will have a deeper understanding for client audience. You'll understand them more than anyone else. I guarantee it. Okay, and again, to make it even easier for you guys, because we are living in the time of AI, okay, I advise you to do the exercise by yourself, okay, because the more research you do, the more you'll understand. But I created this template, this Notion template, if you want to speed up things. So, FCP, your favorite client profile, how the prompt works. This prompt will give you a list of what your favorite client profile looks like. This is your ideal client that you want to work with and get them results. So choose the qualities or characteristics of the dream client for you. How to use the prompt? First, fill out the criteria placeholder with your criteria, or use mine as an example. I already read this, so I'm not gonna do it again. So just pause the video or read it. For the prompt, it's very simple. We have two prompts. Prompt number one is act as a marketing genius with over 23 years experience. I want you to do a customer research for me. Write a client avatar paragraph describing the day of my FCP, favorite client profile. Give them gender, name, age, and tell me, and basically all the questions, you put them here. Don't do anything yet. Type yes if you understand, and I will send you the niche and my favorite client criteria. Prompt number two is niche. You paste your niche here, and the FCP criteria, paste FCP criteria here. And the output example, it will give you a story. Okay, I'm not gonna read this, you can pause it if you want to, but let me show you how to do this in ChatGPT. Okay, great. So the first thing that you need to do is to copy your first prompt. So copy from here. This works all the way to here. There we go. Paste it. Sweet. Yeah. Please send me the niche and criteria. I will. So let's say the niche is people struggling to lose body fat, no matter how hard they try. And then the FCP criteria, I'm gonna paste my criteria here, okay? Et voila, let's watch and learn. Client avatar, Sarah Mitchell, amazing. Look at this, man. Gender female, Sarah Mitchell, the name, age 34, what's their story? Sarah Mitchell is a 34-year-old marketing manager at a mid-sized tech company. Despite her professional success and disciplined nature, she has struggled with losing body fat for years. Sarah has tried various diets and exercise routines, but hasn't seen the results she desires. She's determined and committed to making a change and is ready to invest in a solution that works. 2. What do they do when they wake up? Sarah wakes up at 6 a.m. to the sound of her alarm. She immediately checks her phone for any urgent work emails and then reviews her planned schedule for the day. 3. How do they start their day? After checking her phone, Sarah gets out of bed and does a quick 10-minute meditation to set a positive tone for the day. She then changes in her workout clothes and heads to her home gym for a 30-minute workout. 4. What do they eat for breakfast and with whom? Sarah makes protein smoothie with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder. She usually eats breakfast alone, using the time to catch up on the news or read a motivational book. 5. Who do they say good morning to first? Sarah says good morning to her cat, Milo, who's always waiting for her at the kitchen counter. 6. What do they do before they start work? Before starting work, Sarah takes a shower, gets dressed in business casual attire, and spends a few minutes planning her tasks for the day using a productivity app. 7. What do they do during work? During work, Sarah manages her team, attends meetings, and strategizes marketing campaigns. She tracks her performance meticulously, ensuring all tasks are aligned with her goals. 8. What do they eat for lunch and with whom? Sarah has a light salad with grilled chicken and a side of quinoa for lunch. She usually eats at her desk, but occasionally joins her colleagues in the office cafeteria to discuss ongoing projects. 9. What do they do after work? After work, Sarah heads to a local fitness class or goes for a run in the nearby park. Physical activity is her way of unwinding and distressing from the day. 10, do they have a family friends? Sarah is single and lives alone with her cat Milo. She has a close-knit group of friends whom she meets on weekends. Her family lives in another state, but she stays in regular contact with them via phone and video calls. 11, what do they eat for dinner and with whom? For dinner, Sarah prepares a balanced meal consisting of grilled salmon, steamed vegetables, and brown rice. She eats alone while catching up on her favorite TV shows. 12, what do they do before they sleep? Before bed, Sarah opens 20-minute journaling about her day and planning for the next. She then reads a few pages of a novel to relax before turning off the lights. 13, what wakes them up at night and why are they staring at the ceiling? Sometimes Sarah wakes up at night worrying about her inability to lose body fat despite her efforts. She stares at the ceiling thinking about what she might be doing wrong and how she can improve her routine. 14, what do they think about? Sarah often thinks about achieving a healthier, leaner body and how it will boost her confidence and overall well-being. 15, how do they feel? Sarah feels a mix of determination and frustration. She is determined to reach her fitness goals, but frustrated by the lack of visible progress. 16, what's their biggest pain, frustration regarding business? Her biggest frustration is the plateau she has hit despite her disciplined approach. She feels stuck and is unsure how to move forward effectively. 17, what's their biggest desire, income goal? Sarah's biggest desire is to achieve a toned and fit body. Financially, she's aiming for a promotion that would increase her annual salary 100K. 18, what's their biggest challenge to reach their goal? The biggest challenge is breaking through the plateau and finding a method that consistently works for her body type and lifestyle. 19, what do they think they need to fix their challenge? Sarah believes she needs personalized guidance and structured, trackable plan that fits her specific needs and goals. 20, what do they secretly want more than anything? Sarah secretly wants to feel confident and proud of her body, to wear the clothes she loves without feeling self-conscious. 21, what are their hobbies? Sarah enjoys hiking, reading, and cooking healthy meals. She also likes attending fitness classes and exploring new workout trends. 22, what do they do on the weekend? On weekends, Sarah often goes hiking with friends, tries out new healthy recipes, and relaxes with a good book. She also enjoys attending local wellness events and workshops. 23, how can I help them remove their pain and take them from their current painful situation to their desired goals? You can help Sarah by providing a comprehensive personalized fitness and nutrition plan that includes regular check-ins, performance tracking, and adjustment based on her progress, offering emotional support and motivation along with practical strategies to overcome plateaus will be crucial in helping her achieve her fitness goals and feel more confident in her journey. Oh my God. Imagine, guys, saying this to Sarah. She will immediately work with you guys. She will do whatever it takes to join your program because you understand her in a deeper level and you took your time to do research. In this example, ChatGPT give you most of the answers, but if you give it the right input, ChatGPT will give you the right output. So imagine this, talking to a woman named Sarah, and you tell her exactly her story or basically hint to it. She will be amazed and she will feel like more connected with you. She will be like, this guy understands me more than I understand myself. Let me work with him. Okay, so that's why it's crucial. It's very important to understand your client avatar, to connect with them deeper than anyone else, and basically to attract the type of client that you want to work with. So there you have it, guys. Go ahead and do the exercise. Basically know exactly what type of client you want to work with and write the criteria here, or use mine as an inspiration or example. Okay. And 2, create your client avatar either by yourself or with the help of AI. Okay. Again, we're putting brick by brick, we're building a strong foundation for your business. So it's important to take your time to do this, because once you do, oh my God, you will basically attract the type of person you want to work with. They resonate with you, they feel that you can help them, they trust you, and it will be a smooth sail for your business. Thank you so much for watching. It's Saif Haddad. I'll talk to you soon. Go ahead and click on the link on the description, watch the video presentation, and then when you're ready, jump on a call with us. I'll ask you a few questions to know where you are, where you want to go, and what obstacles are getting in your way, so together we can come up with a customized action plan for you to help you reach your desired goals. Again, if you want access to the template or the Google Doc, you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great, awesome day.